Here's what we've experienced using the library.
I actually went to the library. In high school, I wasn't so much into the library or going there. And when I was coming to university, I was like, maybe I won't end up in the library as much, but it was my second home. I went there a lot for the research, so it was fairly good. I spent a lot of time here.
There are some experiences in libraries that I love. I believe nothing can replace the feeling of actually holding a book in your hands and turning pages and reading from a book. Libraries are also really great quiet places to study and to be able to find many different kinds of information, from newspapers to old books. Each library has something different to offer, but I believe that it depends on the project for whether or not one library is enough.
I actually went to the library. Like, Scott Library is really important, and even though I'm not in the science program, the Stacy Library was also pretty good for getting resources.
If you're a communications major, you want to check out SMIL, the Sound and Moving Image Library.
If your home isn't the quietest place, the library may be one of the quietest places to avoid distraction while researching. Many people are scared to be distracted by social interaction sites such as Twitter, MSN, or Facebook. The library is a place where one can discuss ideas or have study groups.
For me, the library is a physical space. When I need to get down and study for 5 hours, I'll grab a coffee and go to the study lounge. If I need to do research and concentrate, I'll head to the study areas on the upper floors. If an article is available online, I'll try to find it in the library so that I have the physical book in my hands and I can flip and skim through. Being in the library makes it easy to get up, go to the stacks, and find the resource I need. And if I need help, there are librarians and writing assistants available.
It is very easy and convenient for students to do research for academic essays. Our library has literally everything you need for your academic research.
Here's what we've experienced accessing library resources.
As I mentioned, you need to go to the library or the library homepage, the databases, and find scholarly resources. And believe it or not, they're really hard to find because some of them just include abstracts, and that's not good enough. You need to find, hundreds of pages of worth of scholarly resources, look through them, and then kind of find what you're looking for.
It is not that difficult to find books, as I do my online search from home the day before to find the call number. Once I'm in the library and find the books that I picked up the night before, I skim through them to make sure they have the information that I need. Using the tools the library provides, like the York Online databases, is key to a successful university life.
Some publications are hard to find on your own, so start your search off in the YorkU databases because they have hardcore databases. Personally, I think the library is good to continue hunting down scholarly articles, old school, in print form. But since we're all technologically focused people with constant access to the internet, the electronic sources are way more useful than print.
When you go on the library homepage, according to what your major is, there's a lot of scholarly resources that are already sorted out.
For example, if I type some certain keywords in the database, they'll give me like 10,000 results.
A really good full-text database is one called Ethnic News Watch, found in the Social Sciences Guide. It provided full-text newspapers, magazines, and journal articles for ethnic, minority, and Native groups, and the way it's set up is really good. Compared to complex databases like the Canadian Periodical Index, Ethnic News Watch was simple and easy to access because, trust me, you'll have to search for a lot of scholarly work when you get here.
In my program, it is important to not only have a strong argument, but to be able to back it up with real statistics. These can be found on websites like the CIA World Handbook or Data Monitor, which reports on countries.
There are links in Moodle which can direct you to resources that are connected to the courses you're taking. Also, I would suggest to ask your TAs or even the librarians for further help since they've been writing and researching more about these things than I have.